Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on a journey across the coldest seas at the far north of the world, following American fishermen in their quest to catch some of the ocean's most prized fish, salmon and cod. This journey will take us right onto the decks where massive purse seine nets are used to haul in hundreds of tons of salmon and cod. These nets are operated on some of the most modern vessels in the waters off Alaska. In this vast and icy world, life thrives abundantly, and nature offers invaluable gifts to these brave and resilient men. At dawn, as the weak sunlight pierces through the morning mist over the sea, the fishing vessel, weighting thousands of tons, glides smoothly, cutting through the waves and heading deep into the vast ocean. On deck, the fishermen begin their day's work. In the biting cold and relentless waves, they prepare for the purse seine net, a colossal net stretching hundreds of meters, specially designed to encircle and trap large schools of fish passing through these waters. The short Alaskan summer marks the migration season for salmon and cod, when millions of fish gather in massive schools, creating a prime opportunity for the fishermen. But this work comes with harsh challenges: unpredictable weather, sudden storms, bone-chilling cold, and demanding endurance and skill. Each crew member on deck has a specific role. The net team, the crane operators, and the radar watchers all work together to locate the fish. Advanced sonar systems help detect large schools beneath the surface. On the radar screens, flickering movements mark the fish's location. Once the school is spotted, the captain gives the order to deploy the net. Short commands crackle over the radio, and the giant crane springs into action, slowly lowering the net into the water. The purse seine net, like a huge circle, gently encloses the school of fish inside. The fishermen then pull up the bottom of the net, while heavy lead lines sink it deep underwater. On deck, the crew works in harmony, pulling, releasing, tightening, and loosening, each movement as smooth and precise as a dance on the ocean. Below, the salmon and cod seem to sense danger and begin to swim frantically in an attempt to escape. But it's already too late. The net tightens slowly, and within its boundaries lie thousands of fish. Once the fishermen are certain the school is fully enclosed, the harvesting team begins hauling the net back onto the boat. This is one of the toughest stages, requiring both physical strength and seamless teamwork. Under the control of the hydraulic winch system, heavy sections of the net are pulled up from the water, shimmering with the light reflected off thousands of freshly caught fish. The brightly colored salmon and the robust cod, their silver scales glistening under the faint sunlight, create a vivid portrait of the ocean itself. On board, the fish processing system operates at full capacity. The freshly hauled salmon and cod are quickly sorted and moved along conveyor belts to be cleaned and immediately frozen to preserve their freshness. This process must be swift because any delay can compromise the quality of the catch. Despite working tirelessly for hours, the fishermen maintain nimble hands and focused eyes to ensure every fish is handled according to proper procedure. Notably, purse seine nets offer a selective and efficient way of fishing. Compared to other methods like trawling or handlining, purse seine nets minimize environmental impact and reduce bycatch of non-target species. This is especially important in Alaska, where strict marine conservation laws are enforced to sustain these precious resources. Each haul can bring in anywhere from 50 to 150 tons of fish, depending on the size of the school and the captain's expertise. These long voyages into the frigid seas to harvest migrating fish schools stand as a testament to the relentless work ethic of Alaska's fishermen. They work not only for economic gain, but also out of a deep connection to the ocean and a responsibility to preserve their traditional craft for future generations. Throughout the journey, challenges constantly loom. Sudden storms can sweep away all their efforts into the deep sea. For this reason, fishing vessels are always equipped with advanced weather forecasting systems, ready to face abrupt changes. Still, no technology can replace the experience of a seasoned captain, who, by simply reading the sky and listening to the wind, can predict what's coming next. Each fishing trip lasts anywhere from a few days to several weeks, depending on the size of the catch and the weather conditions. Despite the harsh life at sea, these moments bond the crew together through shared stories and lessons rooted in history. The fishermen cook together in the small galley aboard the ship, sharing everyday stories, while laughter echoes throughout the space. It is this strong sense of unity and teamwork that helps them overcome challenges and maintain hope during long stretches away from home. When the fish hold is full, the vessel returns to port. The scene of the boat docking, as crates of fish are unloaded and transported to processing plants, carrying with them the fresh breath of the ocean, never fails to impress anyone who witnesses it. Tons of salmon and cod are then sorted, pre-processed, and turned into a variety of products, from fillets, frozen fish, and smoked fish, to premium items exported to Europe, Japan, and the United States. The value of Alaska salmon and cod lies not only in their top-quality, fresh, low-fat meat rich in omega-3s, but also in the sustainable and transparent harvesting process. Today's consumers, enjoying a perfectly grilled salmon or a delicious plate of cod, might find it hard to imagine the sweat, effort, and courage of the fishermen behind their meal. Alaska's waters have long been regarded as one of America's greatest treasures. This abundant ocean not only supports thousands of fishing families, but also contributes significantly to the national economy. The combination of strict management policies and the fishermen's own sense of responsibility has helped protect these precious fish resources, making Alaska a symbol of sustainable fishing. Watching the boats leave the harbor one by one, setting sail with hopeful hearts, we gain a deeper appreciation for the bravery and perseverance of these people. In the bone-chilling cold and amid fierce waves, they quietly work to bring the ocean's finest products to dinner tables around the world. Our journey alongside Alaska's fishermen may be coming to an end today, but the image of white sails cutting across the vast ocean, nets bursting with fresh fish, and the radiant smiles after a successful trip will remain forever in our minds. Thank you sincerely for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to continue exploring thrilling adventures and uncovering the amazing secrets of the ocean world. The massive purse seine net slowly closes, carrying with it the hopes and efforts of the entire crew. Each powerful haul, each coordinated movement feels like a symphony playing across the vast ocean. Everyone understands that even a slight mistake could mean losing the entire school of fish. In their eyes shines resilience and excitement as the net gradually surfaces. Shimmering silver salmon glisten under the sunlight, while strong cod thrash about, creating a vivid scene only those who live at sea can truly appreciate. Every pulley and rough cable seems to beat in rhythm with the fishermen's hearts. The roar of machinery and the crew's calls form a working symphony after the storm. When the first catch is brought on deck, the captain quickly signals the processing team. Skilled workers swiftly sort the fish and send them through a rapid freezing system to lock in freshness. Every step is carried out with absolute precision, no moment wasted, because at sea, time is priceless. Salmon are sorted by size and color, while cod is immediately moved to the preliminary processing area where it's filleted and deboned, ensuring it meets the highest export quality standards. The fishing vessel is not just a means of transport, but a mobile factory equipped with modern processing, freezing, and preservation systems. Every piece of equipment is optimized so that each trip can bring back hundreds of tons of fish while maintaining top-notch quality. Though accustomed to hardship, the fishermen cannot hide their smiles as the deck fills with fish. For them, every successful voyage brings not only significant income, but also pride, a testament to their commitment and steadfastness in carrying on a legacy passed down by their ancestors. In Alaska's waters, the weather changes unexpectedly. Bitter cold winds, torrential rains, even fierce storms strike without warning. But nothing can shake the resolve of those who live by the sea. They know that only persistence and patience will bring worthy rewards. In the biting cold, they work tirelessly. Numb hands expertly pulling nets and sorting fish with astonishing skill. Alaska salmon is famous for its fresh, rich red meat packed with nutrients, while cod is prized for its tender white flesh and natural sweetness, highly sought after in premium markets across Europe, Japan, and the United States. Therefore, every step from catch to preservation must follow strict standards to ensure the product's value when it reaches consumers. Even during the catch, the captain carefully calculates when to haul the net, the depth it reaches, and the direction of the fish to optimize yield while ensuring sustainable fishing grounds. Alaska fishermen don't just fish for profit. They hold a deep sense of responsibility for protecting marine resources. Strict fishery management plans, seasonal catch limits, and modern monitoring technologies all help guarantee the annual regeneration of salmon and cod. This is not just a long-term strategy, but a vital way of life for communities bonded to the ocean. As the sun sets, painting the sky and sea in shades of red, the boats continue their relentless fishing until the very last moments of the day, like busy bees. The fishermen's shirts are soaked, their faces salted by the sea, yet their eyes still sparkle with faith and hope. For them, the feeling of returning to the harbor with holds full of fish is an incomparable joy. Stories of heroism shared around the campfire. Each time the boats dock, the harbor bursts with lively activity. Refrigerated trucks stand ready. Dock workers quickly unload the catch and move it into the distribution system for shipment across the United States and around the world. Every box of fish is carefully packed, carrying the sweat, effort, and pride of those who brave the storms. Though fishing is tough and dangerous work, for these fishermen it is more than just a livelihood. It is a love for the vast ocean, a passion for conquering nature, and the steadfast courage to face every challenge. Every calloused hand, every deep wrinkle tells a story of connection to the sea. Each challenging fishing trip carries dreams and hope. Day after day, month after month, year after year, the salmon and cod boats keep cutting through the waves, continuing to write the great story of humanity's fight against nature. Each journey to sea brings not only valuable catches, but also lights the spirit of bravery and optimism, embodying the resilience of Alaska's fishermen. These hunters of the icy ocean stand as living proof of the value of hard work and the fierce belief that with strength and a courageous heart, every hardship and challenge can be overcome. Tomorrow, new boats and new crews will set sail to continue their conquest of the ocean.